ones, empaths. When we encounter these narcissists, a lot of them are broken and they're drawn towards us. Not only the narcissist that was involved in your life, but possibly future narcissists that may be involved in your life or try to get in contact with you, try to gain some affiliation with you. They're very broken individuals, and I know everyone has their fair share of problems and stuff, but these individuals are truly broken souls, and they look towards the empath's light for some type of healing. They know the power an empath possesses. And as I believe, if you've been given the gift of empathy, I believe you've been chosen to have that gift amongst the entire creation. You've been given a gift of empathy. You're part of a tribe of individuals that have this capability about you. And a narcissist needs that from you. They need that empathy, that healing. We honestly fix these broken individuals, patch them up, heal them, help them, and they'll turn around and spit it back in your face. You know, that's how it always ends up. So we have to be careful about who we let into our lives when we're going forward with our life, because we allowed the sob stories of the ex-narcissist. We allowed them to tell us these things like they've got problems and issues, and we would fix these issues, we would solve their problems, we would heal them, and it's not appreciated. You know, I believe in doing good for the world and helping people out and stuff like that. I believe in that, but not when the soul is not able to truly appreciate your value. They're not it's not like you only give to receive. I'm not saying that, but there's nothing from the narcissist ends up using the very strength you gave them as their fuel to try and defeat you and finish you off. You know, it's the very fuel. You know, you don't realize that you're fixing a dangerous person, someone who's highly troubled, highly flawed, unstable, and you can never truly fix a narcissist, and that's the issue that they face. They see us repairing these problems, things that have troubled them for a long time. They see us able to gently breeze over these issues and fix them instantly. You know, just them being in our presence solves a lot of their problems, and they can't quite fathom how we're able to do this. And yes, at the beginning they do show some form of appreciation mixed with the love bomb. They do show some sort of gratitude, but it's mixed in with the trauma bond within time, where they start to devalue praise, and they keep you in that they keep you in a cycle. That's the right word. They keep you in a cycle of the constant love bomb and devaluation kind of situation. But they do need us. They need us a lot more than we think we need them. You see, a lot of us feel like we need them. You can be very troubled and hurt after an encounter of a narcissist, and you can feel like you need them in your life. You've got to look beneath the veil and understand they need you more than you need them. This supply source that you gave them to heal all their wounds, heal their troubles, build them back up. Some of them are literally physically broken themselves, you know. That's how it was in my case. They physically had things wrong with them with their health. They had things wrong with them. I helped them in various ways, only to be repaid with complete disregard, you know. So we need to look out for these broken souls, because they wander the earth and they want a vessel, they want an empath to be the provider of sustenance in their lives and to rebuild them. And then they get to a position where they feel like we're inferior. That always happens along in the journey with a narcissist. At one point in time, they're looking up at you like you're amazing, you're great, but the dynamics shift to where they're looking down at you. And that's the time when they begin that stage of looking down at you, even though you helped them, built them up, really kind of put their life on track. It's at this moment in time when the relationship begins to end, when they start looking down at you and devaluing, and really, you know, their love bomb's basically non-existent. You're just being faced with devaluation, smear campaigns. They're smearing you to their friends, their family, their flying monkeys. They're smearing your name and making you out to be bad. They're devaluing you, they're gaslighting you. You know, we only tolerate that for so long. Eventually it comes to a crashing halt. You know, you'll go east, they'll go west. But it's at this very time where the narcissist will move on. They'll find someone else. But as you always know, with a narcissist, they won't be able to find that healing ability that you gave to them. See, they're gonna meet this new relationship that they find themselves in with a whole set of new problems, a whole set of more wounds that they've got from the relationship. See, they have wounds as well, and that's why they try to hurt us so badly, because they do have wounds and they are suffering. At that time when they're devaluing you, they don't fit. They feel terrible. You know, inside themselves, they feel awful. They don't feel good. Someone who's devaluing you, gaslighting you, slandering you, smearing you, doesn't feel very good inside themselves. They don't feel very good. And just like when we met them, they weren't in a very good way. When they leave us, even though they're built up to a new place, they've still got injuries and stuff inflicted from the relationship with you, wounds that need to be healed from the relationship with you, because these lot have got such a they're so easily hurt, and you do certain things, the things that you done, even the very thing about building them up, they began to resent you for it. You know, that injured them, that caused them pain. They started to resent the fact that you're piecing their life back together. So they almost act out of character to the supposed character that we once knew. They start to act in a malicious way, in a horrible way, to challenge you, you know, because they're envious. They're very envious and jealous creatures. Very, very envious and jealous creatures. And although the narcissist needs the empath for the healing and stuff, eventually, as I said, they look down at the empath for doing this for them. See, they're so low in themselves and existence. They're so low. They feel so low about themselves. They don't have a high self-worth. They don't feel very highly about themselves. So when they see someone helping them for an extended period of time, eventually you get pulled into that collective and they look down at you for you being the very person that helps them. And I know it sounds confusing, but that is basically the outlook of the narcissist. They don't think highly of themselves. So when they see someone supporting them, loving them, caring for them, providing for them, doing these things for them, they almost, not pity, but they look down at you. They don't think very highly of you doing that for them, because they don't think very highly of themselves. They've got a whole set of injuries. They start acting out. The mask slips. You know, they can't contain this act up for long periods of time. You know, each one of them's different, but eventually they all check out. And they will go on with other suppliers. They will discard. They will reverse discard. They will do these things, even though you're the very person that helped them and built them up. But they will realize very soon on that this same supply that you gave in a healing form isn't there. It's absent with the new supply, and they're lacking that. And that's a very significant part of what the narcissist is obsessed about with the empath, is the ability of the empath's healing. You know, we made things all right for them. We made things comfortable for them. We did. More than we even know. More than we even know, because there's stuff that we don't know about them. And there's stuff that we provided for them that we didn't realize we was providing for them. We've been undermined, devalued. Honestly, you don't realize your potential. You don't realize how much impact you made in the life of the narcissist for the better. And all you was met with was devaluation, aggression, rage, abuse. That's all you're met with. But the narcissist does need the empath's healing power. They do. They need it, and they go forward needing it. They search for it. They try to find it. They can't find it. So understand that you do have a special ability about you, and you need to be very cautious about other broken individuals, because they always present themselves in the same way. They've got a broken story. They're broken. They're hurt. Life's hard for them. And when you're empathizing, all you do is feel for this person and feel bad, and it starts to it takes up a lot of space in your mind and your heart and your soul when you see a broken person. And honestly, real, true broken people, like not ones that are trying to do it for manipulation, like real, say a truly hurt person who's maybe had some bad experiences in life, will appreciate everything you do for them, or it will be reciprocal. There'll be reciprocity. With a narcissist, that's not there. You know, you're met with nothingness. You know, you're not rewarded. You're not appreciated. You're not valued. So try and avoid them at all costs. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. If you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.